What truly fills my heart with joy as the manager of Durbanville Children's Home is seeing how much we've grown and the bigger difference we're making in the lives of our children every single day. As a non-profit, we know sustainability isn't just a buzzword. It is essential. It's about making sure the positive changes we create today continues to ripple outwards long into the future. It is also our way of honoring the trust our funders place in us, showing them that every rand and every minute invested keeps working for our children long after the initial support. Over the past few years, we've poured our energy into building resilience and sustainable growth, and I'm proud of how far we've come. We've crafted a strong brand identity with a lively social media presence and a professional website that helps us share our stories far and wide. Our marketing and fundraising team has built wonderful partnerships with caring individuals, corporates and trusts who believe in what we do. Each year we run 4 fundraising events and 4 impactful campaigns that brings our community together. We're blessed to have 65 dedicated volunteers who give their time, skills and big hearts to keep our home running smoothly. We also operate an online charity shop and bookshop, lovingly managed by volunteers and stocked thanks to the incredible generosity of the public. Our 2 vegetable gardens and plant nursery not only supply fresh produce to our home, but also help generate income through the sales of plants in the shop. On a personal note, these past 5 years as manager has been some of the most meaningful of my life. I've witnessed incredible stories of growth and resilience that remind me daily why this work matters so deeply. Thank you for being part of our journey. Your support means the world to us and to the children whose lives we've changed one day at a time. Together we'll keep growing, evolving and surrounding our children with love, dignity and hope.
As chairman of the Durbanville Children's Home Board, I am extremely proud to be part of an organization that has been rendering services to vulnerable children for the past 142 years. Not only has Durbanville Children's Home managed to sustain itself through changing times, but it has also built a strong and trusted brand presence. The home continues to strike a remarkable balance between making a lasting social impact in the lives of 144 vulnerable children, fostering positive relationships with the community we serve, and cultivating a space where donors feel empowered to truly make a difference. Our challenges remain unchanged. We continue to face significant difficulty in securing school placements for the children placed in our care. We believe firmly that access to education is a fundamental right of every child, and this ongoing issue remains one of our most pressing concerns. In addition to educational challenges, we are often confronted with behavioral difficulties among some of our children. However, we hold the conviction that every child deserves a home and someone who truly cares for them. This belief drives us to continually explore innovative approaches to extend and enhance the services we provide. One such initiative is our Animal-Assisted Therapy program, established to support children through healing interactions with animals. In June 2024, we appointed a dedicated therapist to lead the program. All the chickens and rabbits are housed in a specially designed walk-in enclosure where children can safely engage with them in a calm and therapeutic setting. A key component of the program is Purdy, a certified therapy dog and border collie adopted in January 2023. As a rescue dog, Purdy's story mirrors the experiences of many of our children, creating a powerful emotional connection. She offers vital support to children who have experienced trauma. We are proud to share that, in alignment with the new Social Services Professions Act regulations, all our child and youth care workers are either fully qualified or currently studying towards a recognized childcare qualification. We no longer employ childcare youth care workers without the required credentials, as we place great emphasis on professionalism and high standards of care. Furthermore, we have successfully upgraded all 12 residential units on our premises. These beautifully renovated spaces not only provide a more nurturing environment for our children, but also inspire them to one day create better spaces for their children. As someone who deeply values the power of education, I'm proud to share that we have experienced our mentorship programs for the children in our care. Dedicated individuals now mentor some of our children. Personally, each of our house units is supported by a committed volunteer who visits weekly. These caring mentors have become a consistent and trusted presence, and our children eagerly look forward to their visits. Reflecting on the past financial year, I'm filled with gratitude. As the chairman of the Durbanville Children's Home, I believe we are truly blessed to work with vulnerable children, each of them deserving of love, care and opportunity. The Children's Home is fortunate to be led by a very competent and innovative head and management team, supported by a board consisting of a group of professionals. I cannot express my gratitude enough to all of them. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to every volunteer, trustee, corporate partner and individual donor who shares our passion and has chosen to invest in the lives of our children. Your support continues to make a lasting difference.
It's my pleasure to share the financial results for the year ended 31 March 2025. The board of directors are quite satisfied with the results. We met our expectations and the financial position is quite sound of the children's home. The total income for the year was 28.4 million, which was a 9% increase from the prior year. And expenses increased also by 9% from 22 million to 24.1 million. So the net surplus for the year was 1.6 million, which was an 8% increase from the year before. If we look at the reserves and the investments of the children's home, at the 31st March 2025, the reserves was 19.4 million, which covered about 10 months of expenses. On the income side, the majority of our income, 42% of total income, was still donations, which decreased slightly from the year before by 4%, but we made that back in increase in subsidies and fundraising, bringing the total income to 28.4 million, which was overall a 9% increase. We also had a good increase in investment portfolio of 1.8 million. And then on the expenses side, our biggest expense is salaries, which consist 52% of our total expenses. Salaries increased by inflation of 5%. The rest of our expenses was quite under control. The two big items that increased quite significantly from the years before was the land and buildings, which was mainly driven by increased prices for electricity and water. The household expenses also increased quite a lot by 18% due to increased cost of groceries, clothing and food. So overall expenses was 24.1 million, which was a 9% increase. That is all from my side. Thank you.